Welcome to reality. Welcome to reality.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the wonderful world of reality with Johnny Scab and Bjorn Skullhammer, my beautiful co-host. He's amazing. He's like the world's best co-host, really. He don't say much, old Bjorn, but when he does, he stuns you with his knowledge. We're going to be today on episode 4 of the reality podcast. We're going to be talking about a few random things. I learned about a cheese heist today in the news, where this gang of organised cheese thieves, they robbed a truck full of 2 tons, I think, 2 tons of cheese, this really expensive cheese, and it was worth 200 grand in money, in monetary value. Now, would you steal cheese, Bjorn?
No, I was stealing cheese.
It's hard to get rid of, isn't it?
Yeah, 2 tons. 2 tons, you said?
Yeah, 2 tons, you'd have to sell it
How
off.
fucking big would that be?
Well, it'd be like, I don't know, probably like
Big.
about as big as this room that we're in, I expect. If you think about a pile of cheese, probably like this room we're in, full up.
Nah, not worth it.
And then you'd have to sell it around the pubs like a crackhead, wouldn't you? In little bits. Like take a kit bag with you. Like you see the crackheads at Christmas with their legs around. And it's not worth it. I don't think, anyway. But the authorities were saying that it was a cheese cartel and they might strike again. Another thing I heard in the news as well was this little town in Spain that they banned people dying in it. You're not allowed to die if you live in this little town in Spain because they ain't got the room in their graveyards anymore. So if you live there, you're not allowed to die there by law. So if you do actually die there, you've got to say you died somewhere else. They just lie and say you died just up the road, at the border, which I think is a bit mean, really, isn't it? So what if you lived in that village your whole life and you were an old person and you wanted to die there? Like me, when I die, I always said I want to be stuffed and put on the roof, but have like animatronics put in me, so like I'll be like preserved skin wise, and I'll just be there like with like mechanics in me, so I'll go like, hey, Merry Christmas, folks, and then like just move like that, have different phrases. That's how I want to go when I'm gone. Did you hear about the women's basketball in America?
Well, they're throwing dildos on the court, aren't they?
Yeah, well they're trying to stop the crowd coming in now to watch the games because people have been throwing sex toys onto the pitch, onto the court, and they tried banning bags to stop people carrying them, but they're probably stashing them somewhere else, isn't they?
I wonder where.
How ridiculous though is that, like banning people watching a game because of that? Imagine they started doing that at football matches.
But how many dildos are we talking here, you know?
I don't know, it must
When
have
they start flying onto the court when they're trying to play the game,
it could be a
is it
danger.
your dildo here and your jackrabbit there?
It could be
Or is it, you know, onslaught dildos everywhere?
like you said, it could be pretty dangerous, couldn't it? You're trying to play your basketball, and you've got a fucking dildo flying at your head. I understand that. Yeah, I understand that, but it's just banning entire crowds. I don't agree with it, because then it's boring, isn't it? Like, if I was in a team, that's part of the point you play, isn't it? So you can show off to your mates and to the crowd and stuff and do like amazing moves. Like when you score goals, you know those footballers, you must know them, John, like when they score a goal they'll do some like front flip, or they'll run along and do a dance.
Yeah.
I'd do that. If I was in a team, I'd want to show off to the crowd. I'd like do a Ric Flair walk. Where every time I scored a goal, I'd be like, whoa, like that. But if there's no crowd there to watch you, what's the point?
Well, so I heard some strange news too. So in India, you know.
Yeah, what?
You know India.
Like proper India, not like Indians, like cowboys and Indians. Like India, turban India.
Yeah.
Right.
You alright now? Yeah, India. I mean, they say there was a 2-year-old little boy, and he bit a cobra to death, attacked it and bit it and killed a cobra.
Why?
Ironic, isn't it?
That was a bit cruel of him, wasn't it? Or was the cobra attacking him, I guess?
Well, they make it out like that, but you don't know the full story. It's probably bullshit anyway.
Maybe the kid, like, maybe the cobra was just chilling out, and the kid, like little toddler, the cobra thought, oh, it's just a little human kid, it ain't gonna hurt me. So it just lost it, it didn't pay attention, it just turned his back, turned his neck, and the toddler just waddled up to it and just grabbed it like a stick or something and just went, ah. I reckon that's probably what happened. Because there's no way that a cobra, if it wanted to attack a toddler, that the cobra would be the one that strikes first and wins, wouldn't it? It must have been caught off guard.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think it's all bullshit myself.
Well, you don't reckon it happened?
No, I don't think a 2-year-old could get a cobra
Well,
without getting bit.
even by chance, like, what if it grabbed it just below the head? Like how snake charmers grab them, like snake masters.
It would bite him when he goes to put it in his mouth, wouldn't it?
Or maybe he grabbed it below the head and then went like that. And pulled his like lower bit off, maybe. I don't know, it's possible. But it does sound a bit far-fetched.
Really quick 2-year-old.
Yeah, like lightning.
Yeah.
It might be like a little Bruce Lee. Maybe he was part Oriental.
Well, no, maybe it is true.
Possibly. Because they're known to be quite like fast, didn't they, Orientals? I remember Billy Wang, the kid that lived in the local chip shop. He was like lightning, he was. He ran like lightning. You couldn't catch Billy Wang. If someone was after him, he'd be like sprinting like Forrest Gump. He'd be gone, be dust. And I reckon it's because of his genetics. They live longer as well, don't they? People from
I think so, yeah.
those sort of places, Japan, China, Taiwan, Kenya. They're all kind of like little Asians, aren't they? But they have a healthy diet, I think. It's because they eat like rice.
Yeah.
And the Chinese, I don't know if all of them do it, but the Chinese eat a lot of insects, don't they?
Yeah.
And even though they look,
all sorts over there, don't they?
they do. They put them on sticks, make like insect kebabs, grasshopper kebabs and stuff like that.
Yeah, strange bunch.
And even though it looks pretty gross, it's meant to be really good for you, like protein and stuff. I guess that's why they're like cockroach munchers. So they live on the diet of things like that. And rice and pork. You could live on rice and pork, I reckon. It's simple but effective, isn't it?
Yeah, you got the basics, I know. I feel,
Nice though. You need a bit of fruit or veg in your diet. I just eat a banana now and then, or an apple.
You don't want to end up looking like a vegan.
Yeah, I couldn't be a vegan. I'd be dead. I'd be dead in a few days if I didn't eat meat. Part of my internal body's makeup is meat. When I die, steaks are gonna grow on my grave. Ribeyes. We've been getting a lot more activity on the channel lately, and I want to thank you, lovely lot. You, and you watching. You there with the massive forehead. You as well. everyone who's watching the show and everyone who contributes, thank you. You are appreciated, and we need more support. So if you can open up your hearts and donate to Johnny and Bjorn, then it will be massively appreciated, because it will help us do our adventures, won't it, Bjorn? You want to build a boxcar racer, don't you? A soapbox derby racer.
Oh, yeah.
And if we get enough to do that, then we're gonna, all the people that have donated, if you donate, then make sure you tell us what you're donating for, because we've got two things going on at the minute. We've got the boxcar racer project, so if Bjorn's really excited about that one, and if you want to donate to that, then put it underneath, like do a super thanks or something under the video and put boxcar racer or soapbox derby or whatever you call it in your country, right? And we'll make it. We'll put your name on it as well when we're racing in it. And obviously we won't enter a real race, but what we will do is when it's built, we'll take it somewhere. Johnny will get in it, and we'll film it going down a massive hill or something, and I'll just do a run. And yeah, we'll see if I survive. And our other project is, if we get a bit of money behind us, we can get a bit of petrol and stuff, we can go to other cities, and I'm going to go out and interview the public about current affairs. Me and Bjorn, possibly. So yeah, thank you. And so far we've had one donation, we've had 10.
I think you'll just get arrested, John.
Oh, well,
for scaring children. Look at you.
well, it wouldn't be the first time. We've been arrested a few times, Bjorn. We can get past it. We'll bribe them. We'll bribe them somehow. I'll sing them a song.
We'll say we support Palestine.
Then
they'll leave us alone.
I'll look at the police and I'll start singing Heat in a Moment. I never meant to be so bad to you.
What voice?
One thing I said that I would never do. Do you remember that song, Bjorn?
Oh yeah, great one, that one.
Yeah, I love the 80s. I love 80s music.
Yeah, it's probably my favourite era for music.
It just had a certain feel to it, didn't it? Like a vibe. Like I like in is it Snatch, innit? With Bullet Tooth Tony.
Oh right, oh yeah.
And he likes all the 80s music. He plays like Madonna in his car, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Lucky Star and stuff. Yeah, I love all that. I'd wear like an 80s suit and go into the discos, give it a bit of a boogie. I love all that, I would. Then they need more 80s themed bars, I reckon.
Well, when I marry Macy, we're going to have 80s theme.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
You can wear your suit.
Yeah, I'll get, I might get a white suit with like one of those, and a shirt with one of those massive Harry Hill collars.
Yeah, if it's my wedding.
Yeah, your wedding, yeah.
No, it's my wedding. You come down with your dress, you try and outshine me. My own fucking wedding.
I won't outshine you, Bjorn. Will there be cake at your wedding?
Of course there'll be cake. What do you think? On some fucking... There'll be cake.
What about Scotch eggs?
Do you want Scotch eggs?
Yeah, I want some Scotch eggs. I like Scotch eggs.
I'll talk to them. We'll get some Scotch eggs.
Right. And what's for dessert? You got any desserts going? Have you planned it yet? You haven't planned it yet, have you?
Yeah, no. There's desserts, jelly and ice cream.
Yeah, that's alright. Classic. Yeah, jelly and ice cream's a classic dessert. That's not bad. Do you remember Bill's wedding?
Yeah, I remember Bill's wedding, yeah.
Terrible, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The food there. I had food poisoning for like a week after. It was all like salmonella. Things growing on it and all sorts. I don't know where Bill got it from. I remember there was some cheese on the table, and I thought, oh, that looks alright. That's probably the only thing that looks alright. I went to look at it, went to cut a bit of cheese off, and there was this like pus oozing out of it, like a greeny brown pus. I never seen cheese so terrible. I never seen it in such a state.
That's not some fancy cheese, is it?
I don't know.
We just don't know about.
I don't know, there's some weirdos, isn't there, that eat like green cheese and mould.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
But not me, I don't like that. Yeah, that was a terrible day. I was thinking of going on tour next year, Bjorn. Me and Billy were chatting.
Where to?
Well,
Where to?
we've all got different ideas of where to go. I was going to ask you and work it out. Where would you like to go to start our tour international?
Let me see. Maybe Kuwait.
Kuwait.
Yeah.
That's not a
Why
bad.
not? Why not?
That's not a bad shout actually. Billy wanted to go to Sierra Leone, and I was thinking of Laos. So maybe we could sort of tie it all in together.
Yeah.
And they're all kind of like shitty countries, aren't they? So maybe we could kind of play on the whole like amnesty hippie type thing. Sort of like have a peace symbol and all that, and say we're there to help the country.
Yeah, I think they'd fall for that, wouldn't they?
Yeah, well, they love it all, don't they? They love all that. I could be like the next Bono. You could be like Bob Geldof. Which go there, give us your fucking money. Look at these poor buggers behind us, look. The people of Laos. Give us your fucking money to help them, you know you can. If you want to donate to them, the people of Laos, then help us out. Yeah, we do stuff like that, can't we?
Yeah.
Real tear jerkers. We'll make up some sad story about some little child, some Q80 boy who's lost his foot, and we'll say we need money for him, and we'll make a song.
For a donkey. So we can have a donkey.
Yeah, we'll say that. So yeah, we're donating, we're trying to make money for this little boy who's lost his foot, he needs a donkey, and here's a song for him. I reckon we'd be alright. Yeah, we'll sort that out. I'll have a word with Billy. I think he'd be up for it. You remember our very first tour when we done Paris? The pubs in Paris.
Yeah, I remember.
Remember one of the gigs, there was that really, really fat Frenchman who just kept like chucking things at the stage. He was like a fat guy, just eating loads of food. Now and again he'd get his food and he was just like trying to chuck it at us.
And he looked like the bloke in Monty Python.
Yeah,
I
like
couldn't eat another fucking thing.
he did. He had a tuxedo on and a little curly moustache.
That's right.
And I think he was the manager of the pub or something, or the restaurant. But he didn't like our act. I can always remember because he was like chucking chicken legs up, and I was trying to dodge him out of the way. I was thinking, I want to say something, but he looks like a big, fat sort of boss. Like I knew he was something special. You know what I mean? Like he had that air of sort of like aura about him. So I didn't say anything. I wish I did, because I had food being flung at me all night. You didn't even notice, because you, Billy and Jack were just off your edge. So I'm the more sober one when we do gigs. I always am. I've always been the more sensible one. And sometimes I get fed up of it. It's like babysitting, quite frankly.
Oh, we do need a bit of babysitting sometimes, don't we?
Well, yeah. There was that time I had to rescue Bill from the Vietnamese dwarf hooker who was trying to get all his money off of him. She didn't like it one bit, did she?
No.
I had to hold her back like that. She's trying to swing at me. They could be quite aggressive, man, the little people. Don't underestimate them, they're strong. Wiry, you know, like well, not wiry, springy. How do you explain it? Little and stout. And then there was that gig in Antwerp where you disappeared for an hour and you wouldn't tell us what you got up to.
Nor will I.
What?
And I won't.
Well, it was right before the gig, and luckily I found you just like with like 10 minutes to spare. You never did tell us what you were up to, and I find it highly suspicious. I was upset with the way you did it, Bjorn. You just wandered off, you didn't tell me. I'm the band leader, I need to know these things. I'm the one that looks stupid when we go on stage, and I go, hello folks, I'm Johnny Scab, and here's Billy Drillbit, and here's our amazing world-class drummer, Bjorn. Oh, Bjorn's not here, sorry folks.
See, well, it builds up the excitement, doesn't it? If we start 10 minutes late.
Well, we start on time. You start 10 minutes late. I like to be early. To be honest, I like to give the people what they want. I like their money's worth for the tickets they're buying. But maybe we're just different people, eh, Bjorn?
Well,
Different when it comes to that.
we are.
I guess I've just got a bigger heart. I think a lot more about our fans.
Why not? I don't care about our fans. I don't think about our fans.
Well,
What are you saying, John?
no, I'm not saying you don't think about them, but you think about them in a different way, don't you, Bjorn?
Oh,
Like,
some of them I do, some of them very much too.
I think about, like, they paid money to come see us. We're not the best band in the world, but we're decent, and and they deserve like a full show, don't they? At the end of the day, and the way you sort of think about them is like, oh, that one's all right. You there, you can come backstage. You don't think of the sort of like the sort of all round show, do you? Really, you leave that to me. And sometimes it gets a bit stressful. I need a co-manager. I think I need someone to help me run it. When we go on tour, I might actually get Limpy David come along, help us
Why?
out.
What the fuck is Limpy David gonna do?
Well, I saw him the other day, didn't I? And I felt sorry for him, so I offered him a job. I didn't want to say anything, but I offered him a job next year on tour. He's going to be.
But he's fucking.
He's got a buff leg now. I told you. He's more than capable of helping us out on tour.
In what way, though, John? What way? What's he gonna do?
Well, he's going to organise things, Bjorn. He's going to make sure you and Billy are on time. I've hired him to be. I've hired him to be your minder.
No, he's not, John. No.
Yeah, because I've paid him already. I paid him up front.
Well, he's not telling me when to arrive.
He's not going to tell you. He's just going to follow you around. He's going to be your minder. He's just going to remind you.
Remind me what he likes. If I'm not having a drink or something,
But he's the official.
I'm finishing my drink.
But that's not how it works, Bjorn. I'm the band leader, and I've hired him to be the official minder for you and Billy. He's going to be your chaperone. That's how it's going to work. It's all about routine. If we want to be great, we've got to put the time and effort in. That's why I've been getting us all in the studio lately to try and make new songs, because it's been like years, probably about 2 or 3 years since we released a song. The people that are getting impatient, they want to hear us. We got fans out there, Bjorn. People that love our music. You'd be shocked if you saw how many people loved Red Flag, my communist song, our communist song.
Oh yeah.
Anti-communist song. They loved it. And what we need to do is we need to get our heads together, me, you and Billy, and we need to get back in the studio and make these songs. But we're having serious bad luck with it lately.
Well, you know why, don't you?
Why?
Well, where the fuck is Jack?
Well, yeah, obviously we're all missing Jack, Bjorn, but he's gone. We've got to accept that. He's not coming.
We don't know that. We don't know that, John. We don't know he's gone.
He's not coming back, Bjorn. I know you don't want to hear it, but he's not. It's been too long. I'm sad too.
Tom Hanks is all I'll say to you.
Well, you think he might be on an island somewhere with a little football as a friend?
That fucker come back after years. Castaway. So yeah, Tom Hanks.
If Jack does ever come back, then we'll be the world's greatest band again. And then we won't have this trouble. It'll be amazing. When we had Jack, we were the best. No one in London could touch us. We were the kings of the punk rock scene. There was newspapers written about us. We've been everywhere. We toured Europe. We were great once, Bjorn. We need to take back our greatness. I've been writing a few songs, but we need to get you and Billy into a rhythm. We need to get a routine going where we practice like once or twice a week. And I'll get Limpy David round and you can get used to him. And you two can be friends. You can become friends.
No. I'm not being friends with him, you know. I like to go out and have a good time. I can't take that leg drag out with me.
Well, he drinks as well. He'll drink with you. He just drinks wine. Spritzers.
Well, and he can go out on his own. Not coming out with me, John. He's not coming out with me.
You're so stubborn sometimes, Bjorn. I've been enjoying doing the reality series anyway. Because believe it or not, me and Bjorn, we argue now and again, but we are best friends. He's one of the best blokes in the world, really. Always got your back. Someone mouse you, Bjorn would just pull out a razor blade and slash him up. He's loyal like that. And if he accidentally goes a bit too far, he knows where to hide them as well, so they'll never be found. And that's a very handy sort of skill to have in a best friend. Thank you for watching the show, ladies and gentlemen. Reality is our baby. It is our creation. It is the truth that is out there in the world that gets generated to you through word and vision. Take that one in. We are like scientists, bringing the latest news and communication straight through sound waves to your cerebral cortex that gets ingested into your aura, and then that sort of leaks out into the biomechanical field, and that's how you learn. So thank you for watching Reality with Johnny Scab,
And Bjorn Skullhammer.
leaders of the modern world, superstars. Remember, folks, don't be a nonce.
Welcome to reality.